All right, a new day, new work from home job leads. I only have 2 of them for you because it is Friday, the beginning of the weekend. But we're going to get this weekend off on the right foot because I have 2 very easy, beginner-friendly starter work from home jobs. One of them does not require related work experience and it's a primarily non-phone job. And the other one only wants about 6 months of related work experience and the salary starts at $71,000 a year. They tell us that right on the job description. I'll get into that one in just a minute. I'm going to start off with an easy work from home job with U.S. Acute Care Solutions. So apparently they're the largest physician-owned provider of integrated acute care medicine. They have an opening for an electronic records specialist. This is a full-time virtual position anywhere within the United States. They also have a virtual location for Ohio, but we're going to ignore that. They're not specific to Ohio. You can do this job anywhere within the United States. They're just based out of Ohio. So I'm going to scroll around this job description because they tell us how much they pay. Yep, down here they tell us they'll pay you between $14.53 and $26.88 per hour. Yeah, $14.53, that is a really low salary, but remember, they're not requiring related work experience in this position. You do need to be comfortable using a computer, but I'm sure the majority of us are comfortable using computers. And this is a really good stepping stone position in the healthcare field. But if you do have any sort of related work experience, definitely start your salary negotiations at $26.88. So this looks like it's a non-phone work from home job where you'll gather, compile, and collate patient data and records to facilitate the billing process in a document imaging setting. You'll prepare collated and accurate patient data to the electronic records department, follow up on missing documentation including dictation and patient records, and respond to department requests for missing and/or additional information while gaining familiarity of the day-to-day operations of the department and the company. So as far as knowledge, skills, and abilities, they want you to be comfortable using a computer as well as Windows environment. And it would be helpful, but it's not required. It's helpful you have knowledge of medical insurance and its terminology. And if you don't have any of that knowledge, I have a link in the description area to a really good free resource where you can pick up any kind of medical terminology. You're skilled in operating various office equipment such as scanner and copy machines. You're a good communicator. You can maintain confidentiality. You're organized, detail-oriented. You can identify, research, and solve problems and discrepancies. You can also multitask and you know basic math. Now, they want you to be able to work overtime when needed. You can identify emerging issues and communicate them to management. You have no problem working with others, and you're able to assist with conflict resolution. They want you to have a high school diploma or equivalent and at least 2 years computer experience. They're not requiring you have related work experience. They just want you to have some computer experience. And they prefer, but they don't require, they prefer you have experience in document imaging. So like I said, if you have any related work experience, such as in document imaging, definitely start your salary negotiations at $26.88. So that does it for this one. Let's move on to the high-paying, very beginner-friendly work-from-home job. It comes to us from Affirm. So Affirm is a legitimate and widely used financial technology company. And they have an opening for a benefits specialist. This is a full-time remote position. I did not see any location restrictions anywhere on this job description. And look here, right down here on this job description, they tell us, depending on where you live, you can earn anywhere from $71,000 to $100,000 per year. And all they're asking for is just a little bit of experience. I'll get into that in just a minute. So in this position, you'll play a crucial role in ensuring the smooth and accurate administration of employee benefit programs, both domestically and internationally. You'll be responsible for providing essential support to employees, maintaining data integrity, and assisting with various operational tasks to ensure compliance and efficiency. So in other words, you'll provide Tier 1 support and issue resolution, covering U.S., Europe, Middle East, Africa, and leave of absence questions. So it looks like you'll be using Workday. So if you're not familiar with Workday, definitely do an internet search. Get as familiar as you can with that program. You'll also do some data management and maintenance. That means you'll monitor and resolve file feed errors on a daily and weekly basis to ensure data accuracy and integrity. You also calculate COBRA subsidies and enter all sick leave dates into the Workday system on a monthly basis, and assist with gathering required documentation for leaves of absence in the Europe, Middle East, Africa regions. You'll do some payroll and leave management. That means you'll manage questions and payroll processes related to leaves on a bi-weekly, semi-monthly basis, administer return to health program questions and leaves, do some administrative support, as well as project support. So, what they're looking for is someone who has 6 to 12 months relevant experience in HR operations, benefits administration, or a similar role, and it's a plus you're familiar with global benefits administration, and that part is just a plus, it's not required. Now, you need to be proficient using Workday, and you have a strong understanding of HRIS systems and data management, and you're proficient in using Google Suite as well as Excel. And then you need all your typical soft skills. You're an excellent communicator, you can multitask, etc., etc. And they prefer, but they don't require, they prefer you have a bachelor's degree in human resources, business administration, or a related field, or equivalent practical experiences. So that does it for this one. Remember, they're going to pay between $71,000 and $100,000 per year. Hopefully this one works out for you. And if not, hopefully the first job will work out for you. And if you know anybody looking for work from home jobs, please share this video with them. And if you're looking for more easy work from home jobs, check out this video right here. Good luck to all of you who apply. Thank you so much for visiting. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.